Look here who I found. This is my buddy Mark Whitehead. He is the master carpenter helping us build this thing. Came all the way from North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Thank the Lord. So
and it ain't cooled off in Tennessee at all.
I can't get him to wear a hat though.
It's hot.
So we're putting on these ledger boards and we're getting everything leveled and squared, and then I'll be back. Say bye, Mark.
See ya.
We showed you this morning, Mark and I got all this framed. We got one more section to frame, which makes that a total of from there to that stood by the brick 18 feet by 10 deep. That's our deck. So we still got to put our tough blocks underneath, but we got it all squared out. We're just gonna get it leveled. It's pretty level right now. We'll be putting rough blocks, tough blocks here, and then we got a mid span blocking span right here with a beam. So we'll probably put 3 across there and then 3 over here. Then right here we're going to do something different. We're, instead of running posts all the way to the ground in concrete, we're going to run our post and block them in. They'll come up 3 feet for our railing. There'll be 4 along there. There'll be 1 there, here, there, and then at the end, and then 3 on this side going all the way there. And then we're going to use that pig fencing, whatever you call it, powder coated. It won't rust. So this is in today. As you can see, it's raining, so we're shutting it down. We'll be back in the morning. Hadn't had time to do a lot because I've been helping Mark. We might set the tripod up and let you see some of the work we're doing. It's pretty simple stuff. It's just decking for now. All right, that's it. Saturday the 27th of June. So we're here back at it again. And we got our tough block supports in. Everything is level. We got our posts 3 foot up, and we used these as tough blocks, and we did everything like that. So we got 3 spanning that in the middle with a 2x4 turned up on the end, and then scabbed it in without having to dig or pour concrete. Those things are awesome. They'll do 7,200 pounds. So we've got all of our posts up, and we didn't go in the ground. That's a cool little thing to do. Saves you from having to put concrete down in the, and I'll probably scab on right here and do another blocking just to make it a little sturdier. But you just run those structural screws right through there. Seen people do that. So we've got all this done. We got to put this post in and 1 more post right here, and then run 1 up against the wall, and we'll be done there. So Mark and I got all this done today, so the deck is pretty much done. Patty's going to come out and staple all the plastic, and then all the boards are right over in here. We're going to turn them over and use the good side, and then we'll restain it. Probably we may not get to it. We might get to it in late fall before it gets cold. So that's where we are. And then what I'm doing right over there right now before it gets dark, because it's cool, is I'm going ahead and I got all my little boards scabbed on there. I got my styrofoam cut, so I'm getting this whole section right there in, and I'll walk around the other side and show you. Here's the other side. So tomorrow I'm going to get a jackhammer. We're going to jack all this out and put some joists in right here, 16 on center, just 2 right here. We left that down when we put this porch in. So, and then all this is done. I've got all these cut. They're going to be going right here, starting with this wall right here. So I'm going to be got this one already glued with a liquid nail. Just sets in there 2 inches deep. And I've got some Tyvek, but I've got this seam tape. So what I'll be doing is taking this seam tape, and the thing you want to do with this is you don't want to put it all the way across. You want to put it halfway, because you want to leave some wood to put your liquid nail, so when you put in your tongue and groove OSB, you got some wood contact. You don't want it on the tape. There's my first piece, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to that board right there, that mid-span board, and stopping until tomorrow. End of the day. This is evening. We got all this done this morning. And Mark got all the posts in, and we'll put our panels in later. We're going to use that hog fence panel, powder coated. So we got all this done. Actually, the deck is pretty much done except for I think we got to put one tough block. No, we already did it, so it's right there. Tough block there, tough block there, stabilizer there, tough block here, one there, one there. Got 3 across that double beam, one there, and showed you yesterday that got all that foam in. So we only got one more post to put in right here.